Pokemon Iron survey mission turned into an impromptu copper Sinicula hunt. Honestly, we're both at a loss here. As you can tell, I'm afraid if we go, we'll just be like more trouble. Boy, I didn't make fast travel. It's dope. I was wondering if that was a possibility in this game. I get stronger. It's tough out here. Anyway, it's Connor.
Hey!
Those sweet baby back ribs, you're human. I guess my luck hasn't completely run out. Those monsters were chasing me everywhere. Of course, I ran out of ammo, and I lost my common by then. Well, just make sure my time is up. I'm not surprised. I mean, the sweet little carrot are still doing a little work. So let's make sure to report back to them. Okay. Brother. Shit.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target fireball!
God damn, this is huge. Oh.
Sorry, guys. Hit them while they're still glowing.
How was I supposed to get that?
Just one more hit. It didn't have to be like this.
good position. Move in. Backflash.
Side flash. This force.
Now get in there. Extreme edge. Backflash. Victory is ours.
Sweet tongue.
Well,
Once I got that baby, I can reach up and get it in the little baby eye. Where's the tank top? You're not in the mission.
well.
Damn, that's so far away.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Anything, I appreciate the raid. Sorry, I'm dealing with kid issues right now. We're gonna do it tonight. Where are you guys just playing? Also, it's quite early for you to be streaming. What are you doing, bro? Oh damn! Having a better night. Me neither, man. I just always improv. I mean, I have like a schedule. I just loosely follow it. You know, sometimes some nights certain things feel better than others. You know. Fridays are typically my JRPG nights, so I try to work on something. I was working on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then I was working on Final Fantasy 16 before that. But this game came out and I really love Xenoblade, so that's what I've been playing lately. Saturday is typically kind of like a free night where I'm just winging it. Usually I at least play an hour when I have scheduled. Dude, there's no way I'm going to find whatever's over here. I'm going to get like the twos right now. I should understand. But what I do is I try to just play an hour with my schedule, and then after that I just kind of feeling out. I'm still having fun, and I keep going. Which normally I do. That's kind of, the schedule's kind of helped me complete a lot of games that I've wanted to complete, because like I have that obligation, and then once that obligation hits, I'm completely fine.
Strength comes from experience. That's
Okay,
true on
well,
any hand.
no, there was a reason I wanted to be obligated. It's just fun. Jesus. Do this one first.
Use melee attacks.
Watch me lay into it.
Shadow strike.
Fire carnival.
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Wild dance.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Now get in there. Victory is ours.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Feel that. Like I said, the only reason I started doing that was because, well, first of all, I have flaky friends, so I was like, well, originally at the time I had flaky friends, so I would like make a schedule so I had stuff to play just in case, or well, until somebody showed up.
We've no choice but to engage.
Jeez, all I see is its legs.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Fire carnival.
Shadow strike.
Now get in there.
Watch me lay into it.
Side slash.
Whoa.
Backflash. This is improving.
Upper hand.
It's time.
Blade flow.
Thank you.
Appreciated. Slide. Side slash.
Who did y'all
Shadow
come from?
strike. Off balance.
This is wearing me down.
I should
I
heal up
need
first.
healing. Sliding. We're in a good position.
Now,
Move in.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up. Trash
use
talk.
an aura. Get control of the battle.
Dream it.
Side slash. Slide. Splinter. That
Leave this to me.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I don't like where this is.
Harder.
Sorry, guys.
I don't want
Hit
it
them
to.
while they're still floating.
Sliding. Splinter.
Should have went past that, but I should have went for the plant. Where'd that take me? 100 meters away is crazy. Get it. Like, you know, with landmarks, cool.
Yeah. Wear them down from a distance. We've been discovered.
Target in sight.
Fire carnival.
Now.
Yeah, man, no problem. Appreciate you. No, it's actually better. Oh, good. Let's see if this is any better.
Wear them down from a distance. We've been discovered.
Target fire! That rejected him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. I owe you one.
Sliding
Side slash.
screaming!
Sliding slinger. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand. Off balance. Shadow strike.
Backslash!
Side slash.
I'm not going to make
I
it.
should heal up first.
Trash talk.
Stream edge.
Early bird. Now, melee attacks.
Put some power into this one.
Watch me lay into it.
Side slash.
Now
Now
get in
it's
there.
my turn.
Hey,
Whoa!
Sliding slinger.
sliding slinger.
Trash talk.
I don't like it.
I should heal up
I'm going to
first.
make it. Stream edge.
Get your adrenaline going. Fire carnival.
Side slash.
Backslash.
Wow!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Early bird. Sliding slinger. We're in a good position. Move in.
Whoa! Watch me lay into it.
Shadow strike.
Trash talk. Wow! Close in.
Early bird.
Flame flood.
I owe you.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a
Move in
dent.
and do some damage. Sliding slinger.
Sliding slinger. We're in a good position. Move in.
Now it's my turn. Upper
Sliding
hand.
slinger. Backslash. We're in a good position. Move in.
Now it's my turn.
Ready? Get your adrenaline going.
Sliding slinger.
Sliding slinger.
Now, melee attacks.
Flame flood.
I owe you. I'll put some power into this one.
Wild dash.
We're in all this experience just serves to make me stronger.
To the left here should be. Easy.
Yeah.
If I can craft all this, I'll be very angry. so these are all out of my pipe right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go on. Okay, so yeah, these are new. Okay. Oh my lord. I see what I'm gonna be grinding out. Okay, so you can invest in the armor manufacturers. I see now. Oh my god, the list. Oh, that's cool. You can favorite them.
No, wait on my side. On the baby.
Just, I think this game is solid 10 out of 10. Anyway.
Hey,
How much was we Go to Sadie.
hey, now what?
Excuse me, sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but there's a way you I wish I would keep you with him. Can I have a member alone? The way that motherfucker aggroes you with sight, that's crazy. Nobody's too damn high.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight. Finish destroyed. Move in and strike.
Sliding slinger.
Shadow strike. I can't move. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This'll stagger him.
Slide. Slinger.
Trash tough. Leave it to me. Can't move.
Now it's my turn.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Slide.
Fire carnival.
Side slash.
Well spent.
Upper hand.
Trash tough.
Early bird. Game ends.
Nice work.
Yo, what up, Miles? am Chris Ricky. Name's Kirsty, aka from the Operation Man and the Frontier Man. Now you requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Man field. Sound good? So I'm making curiosity for the different aspects to the land. Like the rest of me would take dedication and curiosity to really understand. So then, first lesson. There are several types of data proofs and so on. Try to book yourself.
One, two, three, four.
Here we need to verify it's exactly what it is.
You know that
I see.
One, two, three.
I see.
Did you actually?
You look down. What's up, Chunky? I feel like I haven't seen you in years, buddy. What's my next mission? Set up a chain or what? Achieve all objectives. Install a research probe G1 at Frontier Nav site. Oh yeah, good. Is it Vi, as the kids say? Ew, what the fuck is that thing? Radiant salt tots. Yo, mama. You don't see me. Album of the century? Come on. Can't be that good. A research probe, okay. And we'll explore that area. Speaking talents here. That's good that he's positively like make good music instead of being one of those just kind of burn out eventually. No one of them is like just really trash level. It's tough though as an artist, you know, you don't know whether you should keep the same formula or try. You can't change too much or people can originally like your shit. Like, I don't know, I've had an experience of both. Like something can stay the same and still sound good, and vice versa. Oh yeah? Is it too loud? No, sound down on the mic. Weird. Yeah, I'm saying it's tough, man, because some of these artists like try something new and it doesn't work, and then vice versa. Sometimes they just stay the same and it gets boring after you know, a few years. Tutane, the bloodthirsty. That sounds scary.
That's true on any planet.
Dude, what the fuck is with these levels? Jesus. Playboy, I don't actually listen to Playboy Cardi, is any good? Thanks.
I think even my cooking got better.
But yeah, some people really do take the longest time to put out albums. I mean, it does take a long time if you're not constantly like working on it, but I don't know.
Challenge accepted.
No, challenge is not accepted. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wear them down from a distance.
No.
I can still do this alone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't really
This-
run.
No. I have to.
Find everything level 30 in here. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Let's go back to fucking Kirsty. He has like hundreds of leaked songs. Oh, that's crazy. Who's leaking them?
I see.
Oh. Put the fire in your eyes. Oh, yeah. Suicide Super offensive. That's how I get uranium, okay. Storage probe as well is pretty cool. Thanks, bro. Well, yeah, leakers, yeah, but like leakers that were like close to him, or like what? People like hacking him, like what was the vibe here? Hundreds of leaks long, this is crazy. Is that what took him so long to make the album? Was like he was pissed about it? Like a Smash Bros. He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this anymore, guys.
Well,
Yeah.
Can I just like jump down here and go to the residential district? Whee. Oh, you can, dude. That's cool. I like that everything's kind of like seamless in this game. When do I get a car though? Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I really showed them.
Yes. Well.
Honestly, pretty impressive. I didn't really think that the whole world was seamless like that. Just literally jumped down. Just me and building seem kind of tiny.
Listen.
Yeah, we're trying to get my car. Just go through that car. I'm gonna get you. Hey, did you run through the car? It's gross.
Hey.
What up, Joe Jorgensen?
Now what?
What am I going to do? This can't be all the parts, but yes, I'm going to work with this one. That's fine. Do whatever you can. Doing okay, man. Pretty much it. Pretty much it. One sec. How about you, dude? Other than jamming your balls off to the new tracks, kind of, you know? We're good friends. Don't worry, girl. I got the pipes. Why are they bowing? This is not Japan. This is New LA. Alright, you betcha. That's your repo gang? Dude, no way she broke that shit again. Light movements. Frankly, nothing but breaks around her surprises me anymore. Cool, I'm gonna check out what's going on. Very fun, a little bit. And you got a whole gang together.
Hey!
Damn, where the fuck did she run to? God, that one's a little weird that you can run through cars. Yo, how the fuck? Love chain together, yeah. It's fun. I haven't finished it yet because none of my friends can endure the pain. Have you finished it yet? Homie's durable enough. No, yeah, it's tough. I've gotten pretty far. I said everybody quits before we get there. I find it funny, it doesn't really make me mad. Shows at the church. Holy frother. It's been 3 days since my last contraption. Touch. So how can you break a freezer? Bro, come on. God, you're scaring me. Such a bad idea. She's gonna break my device. I didn't even think about it. got heart glasses. You live in the same state as Ken Carson. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Is he from Atlanta? City of Dreams. Good lord, Emma. Oh yeah, you're from Atlanta as well? That's weird. Atlanta kinda sucks. Last time I went through there, man, I saw the most homeless I've ever seen in my life.
Unbelievable.
That's good, man. Said they need to do better by their people, for real. Oh, that's cool. An event. No, I haven't played it modded. Do you guys mod it through Nexus or like WeMod? Is it the same modding app that you use for what's that game?
Great.
Lethal? Because I have that, so I could. I'm sure, yeah, I have that downloaded. I've seen some okay mods. I saw like the Minecraft one that was really funny. Car yours, Betty? Then it's your own fault. Blades ain't allowed to park here, you see? Oh shit. Well, I heard rumors there were ruffians going on, hounding Blades. Now here you are. This is my lucky day. Let me guess, you rocket scientists used to be Blades yourselves, right? But something set you off, so you left to form this gang. How pathetic. You know, I was thinking you'd be something special. You're just a common pack of thugs. It's almost disappointing. You had a big mouth, Pipsqueak. I bet it would look better if I knocked out a few teeth. Please, I've no interest in low-level chumps like you. Low-level. I fear I'm something of a traditionalist. I feel I'm something of a traditionalist, you see. I don't give me a great deal worthy of facing justice, or don't waste my time. Enough with that fancy talk. Put up your nuke before I end you. I will wholly encourage you to try, Princess. But be warned, agents of swift justice always step forward after a chump drops a cheesy wine like that. See? More Blades? It's supposed to be an unfair fight. Why are you wussing out on us like this? You got lucky today, Blade. Might not be so lucky tomorrow if you get my drift. Come on, boys. Let's make like bananas and split. What a line. Phew. Thank you. You just saved my teeth. I heard you talk about a gang that was causing problem around here, so I decided to take a look. Yeah, I know, it's kind of corny. I mean, it's written by Japanese people. This is how they think Americans talk. I almost forgot. My name is Justin, and I'm a Blade. It's good to meet you. Sakuraba Basic Mail. What is that? Man, I missed. It supposed to be a basketball hero. Missing all shots. You don't know what that takes. I knew you'd accept. You're the type to always say yes, no matter how absurd the request may be. I'm no hero. I'm darkness. That's the classic hero response, bold of action yet humble of spirit. One such as yourself would never brag about your daring do. In any case, what I need is a pair and hide radiators. Got it? Taste a million, hero. Ah, damn, I don't have them. Okay. However, this is the last mission here, so that's cool. So let's go here. Oh, these are good. Right. Let's go to wherever my romance scene is. Right. Is there a rest area somewhere?
Really?
There's quite a bit of an elevator over here. That one guy that did that one thing. I feel like I do sound like that guy actually. Nobody else says that, but you know, I think we could start something here. Maybe make them realize that I do sound like that one guy that did that one thing. That I always have been that one guy who did that one thing. If anybody ever doubts me on that.
By the way.
Oh, look like him too? I don't know about that, man.
Hey,
I change time. I need evening. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. It's right out here.
Yeah.
Am I right?
What? By the way. He's
Great.
playing right now.
yep.
Guess what?
Alright. Oh, members cannot be in the party. Okay, that's weird. Oh, go to active members. What about just controller? Okay. Whatever.
Oh.
You're saying you like heard that on my stream?
Can't believe it.
What's up?
Do. I don't want to do that again.
There you are.
I'm just gonna tank top. Alright. Okay, now we have nothing here. What we do have is a mission key. Yeah, man. Been playing the dickens out of that game. We just got the barn on my streaming save. I got the barn and played a few days on the barn with an employee. With a friend that I play with when I'm not streaming. I might play some more of that tonight, actually. Because I do like the game. It's quite plain. I swear to God, if this thing attacks me, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah. Androgynous radiator. Oh, headliners? No, I've been wanting to play headliners actually. They had an update recently. Sounded pretty cool. I got some jeans, bro. Alta. Huh? Alta Epiphora. Okay.
They've seen us.
I don't want to fight these bitches.
Use melee attacks.
Fire!
Now it's my turn. Gonna do some damage.
Sliding slinger.
Weaken him and lay it.
Backflash.
Slide.
Game and set.
We got him. Let's move.
Oh wow, actually got some good shit from that. That's crazy. Oh. Oh. Well, explain the damn joke to me so I can be on the inside. You know what I'm saying. Breast sweets are interfering with the proposed defeat troublesome. Being lattes. Looks like a daytime enemy. Whatever. A turbine streamer every time something that happens screams Alta or something like that. Okay. What does that mean in German?
Great.
See, then perhaps the fight for justice needs no reason. Maybe I was overcomplicating things a bit. This is why I wanted to talk. It feels as if my ideal hero is becoming more real before my very eyes. You pass through all the trials laid before you. You overcome every grave and every tragedy. And then, in the grand finale, everyone, even your erstwhile tormentors, will come together to sing your mighty praises. I stripped all the unnecessary details away to create the perfect morality tale, and I love it. The whole reason I enlisted you to Blade was to find this story. I'd given up hope of becoming a hero myself, but I knew one day, or one would come along eventually. I just knew it. Hey buddy, I got your cardboard. Oh hi, I got a bit lost in myself, Dale. Almost forgot it. As for those anhydrous radiators. So how did it go? Did you find everything? Yeah, dude. Perfect. I'll have my auto fixed up in no time. Just give me so much more parts today. Jesus, I fucked that up. Please accept this is my way of saying thanks. You're welcome. Pelagana Justice Fund. This is gonna be a thumbnail. Skirt the issue. Not coming response. Yo, Pelagana Justice Fund. One of you, for a true hero is unwilling to make a promise he might not be able to keep. But alas, you are a blade, and a time will come you have to fight for this fair city. Anyway, I should probably get going. I am a blade, after all. Nothing impressive like you, of course, but a fellow seeker of justice nonetheless. I don't know when I'll see you again, but I feel the hand of fate are working in our... See you later, Justin. God damn, brother. Alright, finally. I can go to the main quest. Wait, want to do this? Let's go. Hey, found some aliens. They kicked my ass. And, that's it. Damn, I should have saved before all that.
Damn, losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah, right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town. Tatsu watch over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage.
Jesus.
I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Meh? Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Tatsu not agreed. Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right, that right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Linley. Pure as snow. Linley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field. After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up.
Why potato
Besides,
talking?
would you really want to leave him with another team?
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Oh, come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Oh man, I forgot.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade,
He's
Tater.
gonna be
Counting
maybe he'll be
on you.
a buffer though.
Yes,
if he's
sir.
support, he'll probably
And
be
it's
clutch
a
as hell.
Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot
Tatsu.
to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.
That was a pretty good like shot of characters, I think. Okay. Shit, what's happening? What is this? Never, it's not explained this.
So, Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Yeah, I'm good.
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the Commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold.
Good night, man. Thanks
You
for
remember
hopping in. I
that
missed you.
much. Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into the Prone, our biggest concern was that wild indigents would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow. But now there's a more pressing threat, intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can.
Huh?
I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me? Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing threat that Blade has to deal with. Hostile indigens. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated. The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets, and they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other, more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I'm sure you can imagine, but these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two Blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have Blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing
This is
just
the
to take one on.
multiplayer.
HQ has no way of knowing what every Blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the Lifehold, install data probes to expand Frontier Nav, and take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that?
Oh. Yo.
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
Thank who?
All right, well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over there.
The fridge.
Oh, it looked perfect size for Tatsu. Wait, what? Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. Food go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu not want to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there?
At West, the Blade adventure begins. Main stories can be undertaken via the Blade Barracks, but remember that they come with specific requirements like level 1 survey rate. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Playing online though. Joining a squad lets up to 32 blades link up and work in tandem. You can face missions together or scout other blades to help you. Truly, squads open up a whole new... Okay. So yeah, they're just like hunts. Just want to see. No friends found. Wait. Oh, cool. Okay, so I get my own squad. Cool. Are these people in my squad like... Okay, so yeah, okay. So material tickets are made to like do that. Let's see. Okay, affinity mission, story mission. Alright, let's see what everybody else is doing before I played a pretty good amount. Alright, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna take a little break, play something else. I'll be right back.
And they were like, that's way more than you have to pay, than you should be having to pay to live there if it's $750 a month to live there.
Jesus. Yeah, especially with how many people, they were having you pay half, they were having you pay over half the rent.
No, yeah. Headspace, I was trying to help. I wanted to make sure I gave them more than enough. Now, granted, I didn't realize how much more than enough I was giving them. It was quite a lot more than enough. Quite a lot more than enough. But...
One second.
We
No
have
wonder-
visitor.
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty. So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's tactically dressed for the situation. What about Morty?
Oh, yeah. Those guys are fine. They lost some gear, but otherwise, no big deal.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
Tatsu not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
Oh, distinguished uniform sounds cool.
when I had saved a lot of money for, I had never saved that much money up before. And then they asked for it because they knew I had it.
Yeah.
And at the time I didn't, And you know, maybe they weren't being manipulative. Maybe they don't want the worst for me or whatever. Definitely made a very bad choice. And for one, asking money from someone younger than them. And two, not actually making like choices to make sure they could pay it back. They just kept borrowing from other people, borrowed from me until I couldn't give them anymore, borrowed from someone else that couldn't give them anymore, borrowed from some people until they were downright pissed off with them and didn't want anything to do with them, so they didn't want their money anyway. It's a whole mess, bro. Like, how you gonna treat people like currency? And then be mad because nobody wants to be around you. It just doesn't make any sense.
Make it make sense.
I wish I could.
We were asking you how the zoo was.
Oh, it's good. Sorry, there was a cutscene I had to listen to.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. Sorry, I said hold on 1 second. I guess wasn't loud enough. Next time I'll yell. But it was okay. I mean, your typical, just kind of like hot. Kids didn't want to sit still, which was fine. You know, it's just you got to be careful. But it was all right. The line for there's like a train, and you know, Joanna has like a touch of autism, so she like really wanted to like that's not an insult, by the way. I mean that seriously. She was like, we really should go on this train. It looks really interesting, but the line was like fucking 3 miles long, and finally she gave up like halfway through, and I was like, thank God.
Well.
Wow, just wow.
Hey, you better than my parents. My parents would have been steady, trying their best to convince me the entire time.
To go on.
Like, you sure
Yeah.
you want this?
Oh yeah, no, I enjoyed going.
They don't want to wait a line.
Yeah. No, I don't like being the person to ruin people's time. So.
I mean, yeah, but your parents are also old as fuck.
So what? They tired of standing?
I mean, not necessarily that, but they ain't got a whole bunch of time left in their life to wait around.
I don't know why they spent the time to have 4 kids then. That's just crazy, bro. No offense, Christian.
No. I'm young though, so it's fine. I'll still.
Oh yeah, well, by the time they had me, they were like 30, 40.
Yeah. That's not how it is.
They were 40 actually. Because my parents are like 60 now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't worry. I don't put any type of way. I know I fucked up having a million kids.
Well, I think it was more so that my parents always tried to like phrase it as they gifted me.
Life,
They
yeah.
always try to put it as like it's a religious thing, like I should be thankful,
Yeah.
yada yada.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
And let me tell you, they didn't do nothing good for me.
Yeah,
They
for
just
real.
pissed me off.
Yeah, I get that. I get that wholeheartedly, brother. Why is it not letting me fucking... They told me that I had an affinity mission with Nakey Girl, and now they're not letting me do my mission with her.
Yeah, I like how you were like, she's appropriately dressed. No one else is missing clothes.
Well, first of all, this girl here is 13, so I want her overly dressed. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. I ain't like that, dude. I ain't those fucking... This woman is fine, so...
Why is she in a vacation?
Because, look, okay, look, here's the thing. Here's what you don't understand, look.
I'm dying. And listen, while he was in that cutscene, it was just
That's, yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing that for every cutscene, and just to be funny.
I commented, I was like, "Ayo, she's naked." And he was like, no, she's dressed appropriately.
Look, okay, look, see, she has a tactical sleeve on. She's got a tactical.
Her arm is more dressed than her whole body, Christian.
God, I'm so ready to fucking leave.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll match.
God.
I'll match her. Don't worry. I'll make it fair.
You'll match.
There.
Okay,
fair.
he's gonna rip though.
Too many
Yeah.
fucking noises right now.
Gamer boy PP.
Yeah. So much gamer boy PP. I'm supposed to have like a lovemaking scene with her, but it's not showing up. Not actually. It's not actually what it is. But you do like gain positive relationship with characters you travel with, so supposed to be going with her somewhere.
See, I like when games have stuff like that, but I
Oh.
hate when they make them like so like specific, like
So
that you have to be a certain gender or you have to be.
oh yeah. I think okay, so here's the thing. I don't mind that to a degree. If they give you plenty of options to choose from and they have characters who are just cis or
Yeah.
not cis, but like
Yeah.
this normal like
Get
hetero.
Get behind that.
If
Usually
it-
that they don't give you a lot of options.
yeah, exactly. If they have like 3 options and then they all have like specific. Dragon Age Inquisition was kind of the worst about it because like they had 6 romance options, but they only had like 1 lesbian option, 1 bi option, and then no 2 bi options, a bi girl and a bi guy, and then there was like a strict lesbian option and then a few strict hetero options.
Yeah. Well, and it's always like the hetero options are always the best.
Yeah, like the most well written.
Yeah, literally, like, well, I mean, I guess one that's not a good example, because, I feel like Dragon Age, 2 had some pretty good, like, flexibility with characters. Like, I liked Fenris, I liked,
Love Fitness.
Anders, I liked, well, I liked the elf girl, I can't remember her name right now. Is it
In-
Morris?
And which one? Which Dragon Age?
In Dragon Age 2.
Oh,
was the
Meryl,
one that
Meryl.
Meryl.
Yeah, I like
I
Meryl.
But I liked Meryl.
Yeah, Meryl's cute. I love it. She was
She's a little dark, bro.
that was my I disagreed with her on like a lot of things, but we still romanced. It was good.
Yeah, I like.
Wild
I like to have that too.
Well, I mean, she was like, yeah, we should make deals with demons, and I was like, no, let's not do that, sweetheart. Make deals with me in bed.
Game and set.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
I like the.
Melee attacks next.
Now it's my turn. Carnival. Now melee attacks.
Oh, so the. Is side attack.
Appendage destroyed.
You
Move
only
in and
get, like,
strike.
There's I don't think there are any buy options. Actually, I take that back. There is one buy option, and I think it's carry. I think carry is the buy option, but that's also your gay option, as in male gay, and your lesbian option, which is actually there is a buy option. I forget. It's Pan Am. She's the only bi character that you can romance.
Oh,
And the character that I wanted was this police type guy who I didn't like at first, but after you play a story, I actually bonded with him. And then it gives you an opportunity to try to romance him, and I got rejected.
yeah. Oh, that sucks.
I was like, bro, this is the only character I liked, and I'm getting rejected. But at the same time, the same dude will.
You're breaking up real
Yeah,
bad, Joe.
you cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
How about now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
I guess the floor has bad reception. I'm cleaning stuff on the floor. But the guy that I was talking about, I can't remember his name.